Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for April 2024. It's the monthly reading for Cancer. So, Cancer, this is interesting. This is take two. I did a complete reading for you. It was a beautiful spread. Very interesting, and it was titled, You Could Be Coming into Alignment with an Inspirational Healer. You were going through a bunch of transitions, and it had a lot of synergy with the Scorpio reading. So you could be dealing with or involved with a Scorpio. Might want to go watch that reading. But it did not save on my computer. I don't know why. And it's like I keep on looking over, making sure that it's still recording. But, so I'm redoing it. But that was the title of the last one. So we'll see, how closely, that comes into alignment. So the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, though, it's called Friday by Ice Cube. And Friday was something that was synergistic with the Scorpio song and reading. But so there could be something going down on like a Friday. Living like the stars might hit the highway on the Vegas run full because it's Friday. So Vegas might be significant. I wrote that down because I live here. Okay, so this is kind of on a more serious note. Because that HIV will make you, because that HIV will make your dick hang sideways. And that ain't cool fool because it's Friday. So someone needs to get checked. Just be careful with your extracurricular activities, and somebody could potentially have an STD. Go get checked. So you could be coming into alignment with an inspirational healer. That was like the bigger picture, the bigger storyline for majority of the collective. That HIV stuff, that was just a small portion. So anyway, weird stuff comes out from spirit. So we're gonna start out with it's like the overall with the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle starting out. Then we're going to get a couple factors that factor into this storyline for the month of April 2024, and then the details are going to come out through the tarot. I'm going to clarify with the Light Seers tarot. Then we've got the Chakra Insight Oracle and the Black Moon Astrology to close us out. So like the cards that you had were gratitude and alignment, the last reading, but I can't believe it didn't save, and it was so late. I have to get sleep, y'all. Okay, what do we have for Cancer for April 2024? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. With the tarot, I'm going to be breaking it down week by week. I'm only doing 4 weeks. Sometimes some months break into like 5, but it's weird. Anyway, underneath the deck we have resurrection. Somebody could be having like a resurrection. Easter's coming up now. So is it in April or May? I don't know this year. But anyway, it's like resurrection of the soul, resurrection of a system of belief, resurrection of love. There's going to be some kind of resurrection. Or you could be dealing with that right now. And then we have gateway vision. Somebody else had vision as well. I feel like it was Sagittarius. I'm not sure if it was the same card, but they had like a similar kind of message. Maybe you're going to be having like some kind of vision resurrection, some kind of dream, some kind of like goal or desire. Something that you want to, like a belief, like maybe you want to look more into spirituality or the metaphysics, and like something's being resurrected, and you have a vision for, long term where you want your life to kind of lead and go towards. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Underneath the deck, broken wishbone. Wish will not be granted. This could be something that you've been already currently dealing with. We've got fair woman. Dealings with or a relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Mule, someone who is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. And then jug, light-hearted, carefree time. I just also heard Jughead. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just what I heard. There could be somebody who's kind of like lighthearted and carefree. They can be like, you know, fun-loving and easygoing, but they're also kind of like a mule, stubborn, unwilling to change, not very deep or analytical. All right, what else do we have for Cancer? What else for Cancer, please? What are a couple more factors for Cancer for April? Mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay. And pineapple, reconciliation. In March. So March, April, like, if you see this in March... Oh, okay. I was going to say, if you see this in March, maybe it happened in March. But yeah, I'm looking at broken wishbone, wish will not be granted. There could have been something that wasn't granted or didn't happen in March. So that's like the underlying energy, what you're dealing with. So it's like mountain, major challenge to overcome. That challenge could be a reconciliation with this fair woman who's stubborn and extremely unwilling to change. Maybe you're looking for lighthearted and carefree time. Or she could just be just like lighthearted and carefree. Take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's get into the tarot for the month of April. If any of this resonates, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell too. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. And thank you for being here today. All of my returning subscribers and then all of my new subscribers, of course, too. Get signed up for the newsletter. All of my information is in the description below this video, as well as my contact info if you guys want to do like a personal reading. I've got those going. Underneath the deck, the energy going into this is the Sun, number 19, St. John's wort. Now, you could have been kind of in a funk recently. St. John's wort is one of those herbs over the counter. You can get at Walmart, Walgreens, CVS, whatever. And I'm not a physician or a medical practitioner. Consult yours if you need to. Disclaimer, I've got it in all of my content. But this helps boost your mood. It helps make you more happy. And I've got it. I use it, you know, whenever I need to. It's like a natural mood enhancer. So St. John's wort, it's like the sun. It's happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. So it's like, this is what you're looking at. You're trying to find happiness again, or you're feeling a lot more happy maybe after something happened in March and you didn't get your wish. Maybe you're looking for a reconciliation. You've got a vision for a resurrection of love, you know, a relationship, something like that. Now, it could be with a different person, though. It's like resurrection of love, but with a different person. So take it as it resonates. What do we have for the first week in April for Cancer? Okay. The first one that fell out is the High Priestess. I'm going to take that. The second one will be for the second week of April, and that's the Queen of Wands, time. So we've got the High Priestess for week 1, Mugwort, and then we have the Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands, time. Somebody could be very intuitive. I also see Pisces here. The High Priestess is all about intuition. And she's also the tarot card reader of the Zodiac. So it's like getting tarot card readings and watching readings and things like that, right? And this also, you could be dealing with the tarot card reader. But she's the know-all, see-all of the Zodiac. And she's very wise, very intuitive. And that's what the card is all about for yourself personally. It's using your own intuition. I tell people this all the time. It's like you got to use your own intuition. It's not our job as healers and readers to tell people what to do. It's to read energy as it is. And it's up to people to use their intuition and their discernment to make the decisions, you know, based on what the universe is telling them or not, right? So And it's our duty as, tarot card readers to make sure that we're reading as honestly and as in, especially when we're doing it intuitively, making sure that we're honest about what we're seeing and saying, because otherwise it's misleading, and that's bad karma. That's bad energy. So the Queen of Fire, she's very magical, very magical. She's kind of like the witch of the tarot deck with her wand, but it's all about passionate energy, and I don't mean like witch in a bad way. Woman in total control of herself, witch, right? She's very magical. She's great with business. Anything that, like, there's passion involved. It could be passion towards a person, platonic or romantic, but it also could be passion towards work, career, finance, business, and like passion projects, like hobbies and stuff, right? Crafts, which is where the time comes from. It's like potions and brews. All right, so what's the third week? 11:11 on the clock or on the timer. You could be dealing with like a twin flame, divine partner. We've got number 8, Strength Garlic, Leo energy. So mugwort, thyme, garlic. You could incorporate thyme and garlic into any recipes throughout the month of April. And that'll help bring in strength, luck, passion, energy, magic. And then what do we have for the 4th week of April, please? For Cancer. Higher peace, fire protection, prosperity. Thank you. I like it. So that's the 6 of fire, nasturtium, and that's victory and success in some endeavor. Underneath the deck, we've got the 4 of earth, willow. So that's the 4 of pentacles. That's growing, building. It's my take it to the bank card, like savings. So we're going to clarify. Yeah, that 6 of fire, 6 of wands. It also, like, passion. It's like success over a relationship, passionate. Like taking it one further step passionately. It's like you're on the beginning of something. You're starting a new endeavor you're excited about, or it's a new endeavor. It's a new project. It's a new train of thought. It's a new study. It's a new field. It's a new interest. What's the High Priestess with mugwort for the first week of April for Cancer? What or who is the High Priestess? 3 of Cups, celebration. So there's some kind of like good news or celebratory news or celebration regarding, it's like a High Priestess knew about this, knew there was some kind of celebration coming in. It's like you could have been getting readings, or there could have been readings talking about this. It's like somebody just knew this was going to happen. 3 of Cups, that's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. What's the Madre of Fire? The Queen of Fire, Queen of Wands for Cancer. She's also known as the Other Woman. Oh, yeah, there's like a Queen of Wands. So this could be the same person, or this is telling me it's like second week of April. It's somebody's wanting to start maybe like a new relationship, a passionate new beginning with a Queen of Wands. This could be another woman or the other woman. She could be Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Can have that somewhere in her chart. But she's someone who practices magic, is very good at business, attractive in different fiery other kinds of ways. Also very intuitive. Can have something to do with like an awakening. It's the Strength card, Garlic for Cancer. Strength card, Garlic. It's a Strength card for Cancer, third week of April. The Empress. Wow, you're dealing with an Empress. This is Libra, Taurus energy, but this is just somebody who Everything she touches turns to gold. She's depicted as pregnant. She could be a mother or be pregnant. If not pregnant, it's like any project she starts is a golden opportunity. And she's very worldly, can be very worldly, has the potential of becoming very worldly, has many connections. Just that beautiful Empress energy. She has all elements within her, very grounded and beautiful, likes nice things. Also has a lot of strength about her. Okay, so what's the Six of Fire? I feel like somebody's like trying to have victory with this person. What is the Six of Fire for Cancer? 4th week of April. Six of Fire. What is the Six of Fire? There's 2 cards. They're trying to fall. Okay, so we have, So we have the Magician, and then we have the 3 of Wands. This is interesting. Both of these cards fell out together in the last reading for Cancer. They fell out together here too. And what I said about them, Magician's on top, so I'll take that as the first one. 1-3, that's the number 13. The number 13 in the tarot deck is the Death card, which means death of like old ways, old things, old energy. And it 222 on the clock, by the way. You might want to look up angel number 222. But it's like death of the old ways, rebirth of the new. So out with the old, in with the new. It's also Scorpio energy, so you could be dealing with a Scorpio. We also have Gemini on the board here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But the 3 talks about waiting for your ships to come in. You know it, you see it, you can feel it. It's right there on the horizon. It's just not there yet. Not time yet. But you've got this Magician energy, transmuting this energy. It's like you're making it happen. It's almost as if by magic. It's also the card of manifestation. You've been manifesting this. It's like what you want very badly. You desire it with that fiery 3 of Wands. And that 6 of Fire. Whew. That's interesting. I like this energy. But it's by the end of April. It's like that energy is coming in. You're getting victory in something like that. Underneath the deck, the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. And you'll be able to take something to the bank. You'll be able to save something. You'll be able to build something with someone. It's like you're building a basket. So it's like you're building a foundation, building something stable that you can hold something in and grow, right? Like savings or holding apples or whatever. For something more into the future. So I like that energy. What else do we have? This is a very beautiful spread for my high vibing Cancers. High vibing Cancers. I've had this discussion with everybody in the past. Like I like to only read for those that are like on their spiritual journey towards ascension, right? Of course, I'm here to inspire those who are awakening, no matter where you're at. But it's like people don't get it. If you're not on the same frequency, it's like a foreign language. And if any of you agree with me, drop a comment in the comments below. I always love to get feedback. It helps me know that I'm on the same frequency, the same vibe as everybody. Underneath the deck, we have number 37, seeing, perspective, truth, knowledge, and clarity. I think it was intuition. Something similar, though, you guys had in the last reading. But anyway, 37, you could be dealing with somebody who's 37, but also 3 plus 7 is 10. That's the end of a cycle, but also the beginning of a new one, because 1 plus 0 equals 1, and that's the beginning of something new. So you're seeing something from a different perspective. It's like you're seeing the truth of something in a situation because you have clarity and like new knowledge of the situation. You're seeing something in a completely different light. What's top of the deck? Action, number 3. Ooh, now what's interesting is in your other read, with one of the tea leaf fortune cards, it was the lion energy, Leo energy, and the card was all about action. It said, take action now, and this says action. Card number 3, this is all about celebration. And you have that, the 3 of Cups energy. but it's movement, perseverance, discipline, and motivation. Take action. So it's like if there's something that you're thinking about, someone that you're thinking about, it's like take action now. Okay, and that's the main message. That's top of the deck, number 3 there. So, and also, what's interesting, 3 plus 7 is 10, plus 3 is 13 again. So there's that 13. The 13th of April could also be significant. We have 4, 9, 13. The 1st, April Fool's. The 3rd. Also, I see 333. I want to look up angel number 333. All right. I cannot make this up if I tried. Can't even make it up. Bottom of the deck is the same thing that was bottom of the deck in the last reading. Thank you, spirits, because clearly this is a message that they wanted you to hear. So it's card number 50, Saturn return, age. Now, I was saying in the last reading that what's interesting about this is that the number 50 makes this confusing because a Saturn return, a person's second Saturn return actually happens when they're around age 60. But there's only like 50 or 52 cards in this deck, and so they made this number 50, but it's actually number 60 is a person's second Saturn return. The third can happen if you make it all the way to 90, right? Or somewhere around there. So, Saturn return, age. Could be an age difference between you and a person. I just heard age ain't nothing but a number. 5 plus 0 equals 5. That's change of direction. So you could be taking a change of direction in a relationship. Maybe moving towards like this Empress energy. Somebody who's like a high priestess. It's funny, high priestess plus like a queen of wands, queen of fire, is like an Empress energy. But I mean plus more. Plus all the energy of the other queens. But she's very magical. You know, she knows, magic and nature and witchcraft and energy and compassion and love and business, all the stuff, right? So top of the deck, we've got Sagittarius, I see number 21. So funny. So we've got I see and then we've got seeing. Somebody also sees base chakra. That's all about lovemaking. Somebody's like I'm feeling like very passionate, wants to have passion with someone. But Sagittarius is like a very frisky type of energy too. They may have like a Sagittarius Venus. Number 21 could be 21 years apart, something like that. 21 years difference. Somebody could be 21 years old. 2 plus 1 equals 3 again. So there's that 3, 3, 3. 3 is the Empress, right? And it's like coming, you can feel it coming or it's about to happen or somebody's like magically making it happen. What comes around goes around with the Magician. So it's like, I feel like it's been manifested and it's coming in. You can see it happening. We have seeing twice. It's just, that's so crazy. Let me read this. And also, it's funny, the Sagittarius is the cover of the deck, so that's really cool. All right, what do we have? 50. So Saturn return, age. They always say time changes things, but you actually have to change them yourself. Andy Warhol. So Saturn, as the Lord of Karma, shatters all illusions. So you cannot escape this truth-seeking energy. You must face it. So it's like finding the truth in a situation. You may have found the truth of a situation back in March, and it was like, it was like a broken wish. Had to do with a fair woman with blonde or gray hair. who's stubborn like a mule. Could have been a jughead, but also it's just like you're looking for like lighthearted, carefree time. In order to have a reconciliation, there's like major challenges to overcome. So in the meantime, it's like the first week of April, you could be like out celebrating, or it's like you want to celebrate with somebody different. It's celebration with like a high priestess energy, or you're getting messages or tarot card readings from a high priestess. I don't know. We all talked about this already. But I feel like second week of April, it's like you're having an awakening of some sort with this other woman, or you are the other woman and you're having this awakening. Then it's like the third week of April, very empowering with this Empress energy, strong, it's like the strength, Spirit's telling you to have strength, but it's like very beautiful, majestic, royal energy. I think if this isn't you, you're taking action. Like with one, you see this, it's like wish fulfillment for you. And like I said, there could be an age difference. But then by the end of April, it's like there's success, there's victory with something here. So Saturn returns are all about correction. Saturn corrects any area which isn't based on reality. It might be romance, business deals, educational paths, partnerships, or marriage. This card is pointing something out to you that you may not have been genuine in the first place, and that should probably be let go. So it's like for some of you, it's like you could have had somebody with you around your Saturn return or around a Saturn return, and it was like you're holding on to that for all the wrong reasons, and now there's like something right in front of you and it's time to correct yourself, right? And you may feel a sense of time running out. If any partnership is now being formed, that lover or partner may be older or in better standing than you, or they could be younger. You could be the older and better standing one, but it's like that's why this card is here again, and it's another number 3. Threes are so significant here. Take action. And in the other reading, it said the same thing. The time to take action is now with this energy. They tend to bring on rough passages, but also a harvest. So it's like the experience of transitioning from the old to the new. That could be tough, but it's like the new is going to be so good for you. So let's look at Sagittarius. I see. Oh, I want to look at one more thing. So the Saturn return card is Judgment. The corresponding tarot card is Judgment. And it's all about moving to the next level, putting the past behind you and course correction. So that's cool. So let's look at 21, Sagittarius. So the corresponding tarot card to this is the Six of Wands. That's the fourth week. I can't get it. Fourth week, Six of Wands. Energy, success, victory. It's all about freedom, exploration, lucky breaks, religion, travel, philosophy, and honesty. I feel like you have an honest relationship, like an honest future coming in. Your future looks promising because you're ready to expand and grow beyond your limits. If you do encounter difficulties, you will surmount them easily and move forward to your next lucky break in life, which should be coming soon. So yeah. It's like a visit to a casino or another area where gambling takes place. Your song said something about Vegas. So you might have a lucky break inside of a casino. I am not saying to go out and blow all your money in the casinos. That is not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if you put some money down, you might win. So could have something to do with the Catholic Church. You could be Catholic. Freedom at the current time is essential. You'll feel the need. So some of you could be like breaking away from like a relationship or a third party situation. And or entering like, being able to have a third party situation, like dating again, like getting back out there. And I do see like there could be like the other woman or whatever could be this third party, but I do see having like a passionate new beginning with somebody who she ends up being like an Empress energy. It's like a very strong connection, could be a spiritual connection. And I think so. Your other reading was you could be coming into alignment with an inspirational healer or an Empress. There's Empress energy here. Cancer, for those of you looking for that. So I love this energy that I have for you. We're at 30 minutes right now. So as you know, it's together we grow. I always love and appreciate the time and energy that we spend together every single week and every single month. Make sure you check out my weekly readings. They're all free. If you're interested in a personal reading, I have all of that information in the description below this video. But I hope you guys have a fantastic month ahead, and I love you, love you, love you, mean it. And I will see you guys on the flip side. You guys stay blessed. Peace, Cancer.